This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable.
They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right Now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top early. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
A direct snap. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call.
Offense facing 4th down.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it in the open. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry out. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now here comes the point-after attempt.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
On the play.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, escapes the tackle. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Hudson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
He's brought down at the 20. And that's good enough for a first down.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. The defense showing blitz here. They keep him guessing with a run. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Fires it on the move. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, LSU. Now the try here for the extra point.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. Bites through the tackler. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Durham. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Bulldogs looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. He shreds the tackle. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pan in.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody opened.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Look out, room to run here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. Powers through. That's a big hit at the end, but leaving a fresh set of downs. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver. And
the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the handoff again. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. With 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Toss play to the running back going left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Oh, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. LSU now operating in the red zone. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Powering through. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that.
Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to chuck it again. Pass is caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
And they'll take over.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Dropping back. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Finds just enough space and makes the 1st down. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
LSU 41, Texas 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Takes the handoff again. Inside the 25. To be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Boy, he deserved a touchdown there.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And it's a direct snap. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap. He turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking for a man. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
He's past the marker and still going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point was up and good.
That makes the score LSU 56, Texas 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Let's fly out of the wideout. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, I thought the defender was in really good position here. Just kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets a foot down.
The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Looking to score. They'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Play of the drive drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'll ride the back again here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's got room to run. Here he goes. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
They're going to score on the last play of the game. I think that's a combination of the offense.